Why life is hard for men? You really want my answer? Because I am a destroyer and I will destroy this answer into pieces and you are left with nothing at all. The problem is because you make it hard for yourself. Doesn't matter how much the life hard is. Why the fuck should I look at it as it is hard? Who told me that it is hard? Just because the structure is very complicated? Just because I don't have what the fuck I want, then it is hard for me? Why it is hard for me? Question it. There is no intelligence left in you. It is already there. It is just suppressed by knowledge of people and society. Who told you that life is hard? What does that mean? Question it. Question everything until you find the answer. Why to let the confusion affect you and your life? Why you become the part of this illusion and confusion? Who told you that life is hard? You see that? Why are you running from this suffering of life and this hardship of life? You see that? Life is hard, life is this, life is suffering. Who told you that? First of all, what are all these words? How much knowledge do I have? You see that? Who really actually inserted all this knowledge into me? Where this knowledge come from? Why do I make sense of this all in a complicated way? What is the sensing? Who is the sensor actually? Who is this one that is seeking the knowledge and then making my life complicated? Can you question all this bullshit in your mind? Why are you just letting the garbage, all this rubbish to affect you? Life is hard for men, life is difficult. Why we are doing nothing but just complaining and blaming? Sit and with yourself and see what does that mean actually? Does that mean anything? What is the meaning of meaning? What does that mean to mean something? Go deep into it. Once you experience the death of the mind and the ego, you are left with nothing but just the energy of life. The problem why life is hard for people is because they have just gathered so much bullshit from outside the world, and now they have become this garbage. I'm sorry. Question this garbage. You see, what is hardship? What is this all? The intelligence of you, the energy of your life is much more bigger than the sensing. You see, whatever sense you have made of this world, you see, it's just bullshit. I don't understand what does that mean life is hard for men. Why we are doing nothing first of all? Why are we running? Why we are so distracted? Why we are escaping everything around us? You see that? Why? Why we don't question? Why we suffering in our head all the time? Why we are overthinking everything? You see that? Who is this one who is overthinking? Who is the thinker actually? The thinker doesn't actually there as real entity, it's just a fake entity. The person inside you is fake, is not real. That's why you never actually see the truth of life. You suffer in your logic. You suffer in arguments. Life is hard. You have your reasons. You have your excuses. I'm not ready to listen to your excuses, your reasons actually. They are just ego reasons, you see, created to make you suffer. You see, you are just lost in your conclusions actually. Get out of them, question them. What does that mean, you see? The people who don't know anything, they are much more dangerous and intelligent actually, much more better than the people they know so much. You see? Why you are taking so much burden in your head? Life is hard, life is difficult. Every day you wake up complaining and all that nonsense. Why you don't let this energy of your life to take care of everything? Why you have to think too much to live your life? Who told you that life is difficult, life is hard? What does that mean actually? Why are you comparing yourself to people? Why are you trying to create your life from this world perspective? Go to nature, go to mountains, go somewhere, isolate yourself. Where life is hard? Who told you to go for money and money and money and money? All the time you have so many desires, you have become a beggar. You are a beggar to every desire you have. You are a beggar to every wants you have. You want so many things. You want so much money to enjoy your life. You have put condition on your life. Otherwise, what is this life? You are not living unconditionally. All the time you need, you see, dependency to live your life. If people are good, then I am good. Why are you so slave to people? If people are thinking good about me, then I am good. Why are you not your real self, who you are actually? Why are you just, you see, suppressing this energy of life in you? You see, by all those reasons and conclusions. What does that mean my life is suffering? Suffering exists only in the mind, in your head, in your thinking. You are making sense of it. If there is no sensor there, who is there to make sense of suffering? Even if the pain is here physically, if I'm not ready to accept it, I will not suffer into it. We no longer reject all the nonsense. We become the part of this nonsense. You see that? All this is garbage, nothing. The garbage was filled into you. You grow up with it. You never question the garbage. Life is hard. Life is this. Life is that. Complaining all the time, suffering in your head all the time. I'm sorry. What does that mean? I don't seem to understand that. Question it, go deep into it. Question suffering, solve it. You see? Don't escape from it. Don't run from it. Don't even say I should just suffer it. Does that mean I'm telling you to suffer into it? No, I see. Go beyond it. Energy of life is much more bigger than the suffering created by the mind actually. You see, all the time you are running from your ego, you see. Ego is just limited. It's just a fake entity. It's not you actually. My work is to destroy the illusion. When the illusion is destroyed, that's where the truth will appear actually. There is no truth at all in our life nowadays. Only illusion we see, we become the part of illusion. We suffer in the confusion of life. Question everything. Don't be the bitch. I'm sorry. Life is hard for men. Life is suffering. What does that mean? I don't make sense of it. Your life, how you are designing your life, it's up to you. What is your environment? What kind of environment you are in actually? Where is your intelligence? Why you need knowledge to fix your life? Why are you fixing your life all the time in the first place? What is perfect life, first of all? All the time you are seeking what is the purpose of my life? What is, you see, I mean, you are lost in questions, you see that. You are lost in answers given to you by people, and now you are questioning all those answers. You see that. People told you there is such a thing as purpose of life. So you are always lost in this overthinking. Question everything, you see. Question it. What does that mean that life is hard, life is suffering? Why is that we don't do something about it? We don't create it in a way we want it, or when we create, why we are always not grateful enough to see that life is what it is? Why we don't even accept things as they are? Neither we do something about them, nor we accept them actually. You see that? I don't understand what is going on 24 hours, you see, in your head. The recorder is running all the time. I'm this, I'm that. All the time you're living with this burden of the mind. You see, you are not the mind. You are not your thoughts. You are nothing at all. What you are, I don't know. Just let yourself be the way you are. All the time that you are trying to be something, you are appearing to be something, you are pretending to be something. Just let yourself be the way you are actually. You see? And let the energy of life, all the time trying to fix life, I'm trying to make my life perfect. You see that? What does that mean? Perfecting my life, fixing my life. All the time you are looking at your life from the outside lens. According to people, my life is not good enough. According to people, life is suffering. Who told you that? Question it. The death of knowledge, the death of, you see, the mind, that is what will take you to the truth actually, that there is no such thing as, you see, good or bad, right or wrong, you see, negative or positive. It's all the mind created bullshit. The mind is the reason why this life is suffering, because you do not have your own way and the basis of thinking. The basis you have coming from people, from society. So whatever people say, you just become it. Question it. Who told you to have so many things? Who told you to, get that job? Who told you to get that person? All the time you are influenced from people. You do not reject everything around you. Reject everything first of all. Sit alone and do nothing first of all. Relax yourself first of all. You see? And just see what is going on. What is this all? See the garbage in you. Free yourself from this garbage and then accept and live as whatever way you want to live. See, neither we accept life as it is, just suffer and just let go the suffering, or nor we just try to see what is going on. Always just becoming the part of illusion. That's why people are drinking too much, taking drugs, running from life. You see, escaping life, distracting themselves. I don't mean don't distract. I don't mean don't use entertainment. I never tell you, you see, entertainment is a problem. Of course, it is a problem in the first place. But The problem is the one who is creating all the problems. You actually, you are the real problem, who is having problem with life all the time. Right now, do you have any problem at all? With the help of thinking, you tell yourself, I have a problem. All problems are created by you. Because you don't want to be happy, you think there is something else other than this moment. You don't like what is right now, you want to change this. Even when you change that, you're still not happy with anything. See, the whole problem is coming from inside world. Once you question that your inside world is shaped by the outside world, so then what you are left with actually nothing and you are nobody there. That is freedom. To you just exist as what you are. You see? Life is hard for people, life is hard for men, life is suffering. What does that mean? I don't know. Why we do nothing about it? Why we become the answers of people, the answers of society, the answers of this value system? You see? We are suffering in our head all the time. We are thinking too much. We are overthinking. We are lost in our emotions. You see, we are becoming the mind all the time. You are not your mind. You see, the mind is full of garbage, traumas, negativity, bullshit, meanings, concepts, ideas, identifications. And you suffer into them every day, each and every hour, every minute, every second. You see that? You don't even rest actually. When you sit for some time to do nothing, you get scared. I'm supposed to be doing something all the time. You see that? People don't even relax. When they just sit and do nothing, either they take their phone, scroll all the time, or just, waste their time doing something, or just be productive, fake. You are trying to be busy all the time. You never want to sit alone and just go for a walk with yourself, just see your thoughts, what is going on. You are running from yourself. That's why life is hard. You see, I don't mean, what does that mean life is hard? You see, it's your own, you don't let your intelligence, you see that, you're letting the knowledge of out there to control you. People are constantly designing their life, creating their life out of the world perspective, from the lens of world. You see, where is your own lens actually? Do you have your own lens? I don't think there is any lens of you. When you find your own intelligence that this is moment is what I am actually, there is no moment other than this moment. You can take this as spiritual bullshit or whatever bullshit, but this is the truth of life, that life can only be here in this moment. You cannot be here at all in the first place, because the mind is cannot be here. The mind is not made to be here. The mind is supposed to be to be distracted, to be lost somewhere all the time. But that's not what you are. You see, why we become overthinking, the overthinker? Because that's not what we are. We don't question anything. What people think, what they value, all the time we are just in this nonsense, running and running and running like a dog. I'm sorry. Even dogs are better than humans. I'm sorry for this. At least dogs are just dogs. They have the life of energy, you see. I mean, you let energy of life to take care of everything. Where is your attention right now? Because where your attention goes, that's where energy flows. Why you are lost? Because the feeling lost, you see, what does that mean? According to Google, there is such a thing as feeling lost. So when your attention is this in this feeling lost, then you are lost. You see? Thinking is where suffering is. Otherwise, there is no such thing as suffering in the world. Physical suffering, very minimal, you see that. Where is physical suffering right now? Physical suffering comes and go, you see that. It's not much. The more is the mental suffering created by the ego, by the mind, by the identity you have. What is that identity? What is that person? Question this. Question it. You will find nobody there. You are free, bitch. I'm sorry. You are free already. There is a freedom in you. The problem is that we don't question the noise inside us. We become the noise. You see that? We are lost in our conclusions, you see, in our logic. According to my logic, according to the reality, what is the reality? What is logic? What is rationality? What does that mean? All words are coming from society, from people. You see that there is no such thing as logic. What is the logic? According to the logic, according to the ego, I don't understand why people are just lost in their logic. What is logic, first of all? What is ego? Everything has to be questioned. The moment you start to question everything, you will find yourself in such a place where you used to be as a child. Just energy is left there. Then you are free to do anything, whatever you want to do with this energy. You have so many conclusions, answers of life. Life is hard, life is not good enough, trying to control everything around you. Why you want to control everything? Scared of uncertainty, scared of what will happen tomorrow, thinking about the future. You see, so many things I have to tell you, but there is no end to them because all is the illusion. The more you question, the more you see, the more you find like there is nothing at all. It's all illusion. But we don't want to accept this because the moment we accept, who is there to accept? The mind is trying to accept. You see? That's why I never tell you to tell yourself something to do, what not to do. When the destruction of knowledge, the end of knowledge is where the truth will appear. That what you are actually, you see that. There is no one left to argue with anyone, with anything, with your life. Right now you are constantly arguing with your life, with yourself. You see? Constantly solving yourself, trying to become perfect or trying to make life perfect, controlling the future, just letting the past to control you. I mean, just be free from all the nonsense, from even the present moment. You see, free from the future, be free from the past, be free from the present moment. Just let your energy be as it is. The whole point is to not be affected by the randomness of the mind. You see, every day you wake up, just randomness starts, you see, till at night. It controls you the whole time actually. And then you say, life is hard, life is suffering, I don't have time, I'm suffering. All the excuses you have made, all the answers you have gathered, conclusions, they're not your own actually. All answers you have got them from people. Everything was inserted into you by people, by society, by books, by their all the tradition, knowledge, and all the human consciousness actually. Question it. What is that? What is you? Who are you? Is there anyone there? What is ego? Who is the seeker? Who is the seeking? What do you want? Why do you want? What is happiness? What is sadness? You see, the more you try to understand everything, you give yourself answers, the more deeper things get, the more burden you become for yourself. People who know so much, they suffer more than the people who don't know actually. They say like ignorance is bliss. You see that? According to the 5 doctor, I'm sick. You see that? That is the problem with believing actually. If you believe any nonsense, anything can affect you. And that's true with the same thing. If you believe something better, your life becomes better. But that doesn't mean that you have to believe something all the time. Believing is just bullshit. What does it mean to believe something? Reality doesn't need any belief. You don't need belief system to believe the reality. Reality is as it is, what it is actually. But of course, we do not have any other way to live our life but through thoughts. I don't mean don't use your thoughts to go somewhere, to use them to create your life. Use your thoughts, create whatever you want to create. You see? But it doesn't mean that the truth is the thoughts or thoughts are the truth actually. No, I don't mean that. And that creation, what has given the problem, you see, that we are constantly trying to create something out of our thoughts. So can you see everywhere as I'm going, the contradiction is coming from behind our thinking and all this being attacked, you see that. So you can say nothing about it. That's why you let the energy of yourself to just live, you see, and let it be as it is. You let go that mind at all, completely. You drop it on the ground, you see. Otherwise, you see, your own knowledge is just disturbing you. You are lost in your own conclusions and logic. We have to come to our own lens of life. How do I want to see everything, you see? How do I want to see? What is the seeing actually? Who's the one is questioning, you see that? We are so influenced from people. We never know what we want to do. Always lost. What is the feeling lost? Question it. Is there such a thing as feeling lost? According to 5 people, there is such a thing as life purpose. And now, you see, you are just doing nothing. You think like I'm supposed to be doing something. It's like we are lost in answers of people, answers of society. You are a free person already. The problem is knowledge blocks that freedom. Life is freedom. The world is what created the mess actually. And you can do nothing about it. Suffer into it, no problem. But the only thing is to see what is going on. Be present enough to see this bullshit. You see, what is this all? That's my point. Thank you for watching.